driving today. We are on our way to Ross-on-Wye in Herefordshire. We are still on our Herefordshire Christmas break, and we thought we'd take today as an opportunity to go into the town of Ross-on-Wye. Apparently it's got quite a few little independent shops there, and it's close to the river. There's a few little historic sites, the marketplace as well. And I was reading last night that it's apparently the birthplace of British tourism. So I think
back in the day,
the 18th century, and it's Christmas Eve. Yeah.
So
We'll see if there's anything Christmassy there. There probably will be. Christmas trees, Christmas lights, things like that. So come and join us on our Christmas Eve trip to Ross-on-Wye. Parked up at the Wilton Road car park because it's a long stay, and all day it is only £1. Although the pound doesn't seem to want to go in. There we go. So it's just outside Ross-on-Wye, and if we have a quick look at the map, just outside the main town. So we're going to walk across the road, go along the river, and then walk into Ross-on-Wye. Right, let's go and put that in the car then. Look at this impressive statue or feature. I'm trying to read what it says, but the sun is on it at the moment. Mallards by Wallentee Pytel. It's been there since 1997. Impressive. Apparently there's another one on the other side of town. Foreign school. Must have been one of the first of its kind. Apparently hedgehogs are a bit of an emblem here in Ross-on-Wye, even making it onto the bins. Walking up towards, I think it's called St Mary's Church, because everything seems closed so far. Christmas Eve's not a bank holiday, is it?
Nope.
So I thought we'll have a look up here. Can't quite pick this up on the camera, but the camera's just pointed out. You can just see little, probably tops of trees, or like in a village or something just on the horizon. The mist has like gone all through the valley as the River Wye swoops its way round off towards our Airbnb in that direction. So far we've walked along the river. We're parked just over in the distance behind where the camera's pointing, walked along the river a bit, and then walked into the town. But most things aren't quite open yet. It is only 11:15, so...
But we also haven't walked right in yet.
No.
And we haven't walked right next to the river because the path stops and it goes muddy. So
Yeah.
And I'm wearing like a mesh trainer. And you did say bring your walking boots, but I can't drive in them, so...
Yeah.
It's like a bit of a faff, isn't it?
Yeah, and also in our last video we got quite muddy, so we'd kind of be happy with a non-getting muddy feet sort of day today would be nice.
But just to have a chill and have a look at what's around, and even if things aren't open, we can still have a little browse.
Yeah, because we've already spotted a few things that we researched. So we've seen emblems of hedgehogs. We've
Yeah.
seen some of the statues. I can actually see one. The camera won't pick it up, but it's way off in the distance, of some mallards and geese in flight. Some artistic installations. We've seen some historic buildings, and we've seen some blue plaques. One of them said about a Viscount Torrington, which is interesting because that's a name close to where we are living down in the southwest. But I think we'll probably have a walk around the rest of this churchyard area and then head into town, see if anything's open, maybe grab a coffee or something like that. I think this tree has probably seen better days.
It's probably been cut down from the storm.
Yeah.
Lightning, that looks like.
Yeah, it's definitely had something to go through it. Just been in St Mary's Church in Ross-on-Wye and received quite a warm welcome, didn't we?
Yeah, we didn't film loads because they were setting up for the service this afternoon.
Yeah.
And there was quite a lot of people working, doing stuff,
Yeah.
and it was a bit awkward to film while someone had marigolds on cleaning the floor.
And they were working.
And they were working, yeah. But she was very welcoming and was tell us about services, and we're welcome to come back and stuff, so that was nice. We're not church people,
No,
not
we're
really,
not.
but we like the beauty of it.
I like seeing the stained glass windows because I always think they're quite impressive how they get all the different colours and they stay looking so sort of crisp, even though they've probably been there for hundreds of years. Our way down to the riverside walk. We've had a little walk around Ross-on-Wye, but there's quite a few things that are closed. I mean, it is Christmas Eve. I guess people want to spend time with their families, but I don't know, where I grew up, everything was open on Christmas Eve.
Well, we did go in a nice shop though. That shop was really
yeah.
cool, which we got some footage of. It had loads of it wasn't like a charity shop or antique, but it had like a reclaim. What the hell is that bird? That white thing over there in the tree? Is it an owl?
It's a cat.
No, it's not.
Oh no, it's a bird. Cam will have a look and
I'll put it on the screen.
yeah,
Get it.
he'll input it.
I've got a good picture. I'll post it. But yeah, we went into that shop and it was like ironworks, and it had all these different artistic plates and stuff.
Yeah, kind of like a reclaimed trinkety shop. It's the sort of place where I think you could go and find something and make like a very unique space. There were like old panels, old like poster, sort of metal posters of old like company logos and things like that.
You could get just like a gift that you couldn't get. It's not mass produced, which is nice. So
Yeah.
I went in there, but other than that, I mean, there wasn't really a lot open other than cafes and maybe like little bakeries, which is lovely, but the town itself, there's a lot of cars going through it, so it's not the easiest to walk without keep stopping and checking that you're not going to get run over. But yeah, pretty place. So we're just walking now up to the river. This looks like a rowing club, so we'll have to turn round.
I think we might be able to just walk around that edge bit.
We're going to go along the river in a minute and yeah, just have a little walk around.
So earlier on I showed you the mallards in flight. I knew there was another one somewhere along the river, and this is it. This is swans in flight. See, they're flying south for winter.
Oh my goodness. Go on, you could do it. Just legs up. One swing.
Looks like you're gonna fall off it. And it was obviously
creaking.
Obviously a few extra Christmas pounds. So I'd like to see you have a go. Do you want to have a go? Let's see you have a go.
No.
Comment down below if you think Cam should have a go. In the car now, we've had our little riverside walk and our little wander around Ross-on-Wye. What did you make of that?
Yeah, it's not a full day out. I mean, it might be if you were shopping and having lunch and all that lot. And I think in the summer it's probably nice because you want to sit by the river.
Yeah.
Nice. It's Christmas Eve. We can't expect, you know, everything to be heaving with like everything open and whatever. But we wanted to see it while we're here. We might as well go down to like the main place.
And I mean, there was a brass band playing. There was, you know, it was nice having that welcome in the church. It was nice to have a look around there, and there are quite a lot of independent shops. That one that obviously you'll see earlier on in the video, I think it was called the Architecture Store or something like that. I thought that was really nice. Nice little maybe half-day visit. Probably the place if you are staying nearby and you want to come to a restaurant and have a meal out or something like that. But yeah, I think one recommendation we would give for here is parking in this car park, the Wilton Road car park. It's not that far out from the town centre at all, and
it's £1
and it's just £1 for the whole day. And it said, I think it said it was free on Sundays.
Yeah, the only thing is there's no lines on the floor, so we don't know how you're supposed to park, but it's empty. Like, I mean, there's 5 cars here, and it's a real short walk into town, but you do have to go up a hill, so if you have mobility issues, you may want to park up the top in one of the smaller car parks. But they were all heaving, weren't
they were, yeah. And also, like we said earlier, there was a bit of traffic in the town, so if you don't like that town sort of driving, that maybe not be for you. But I thought this was quite nice. Walking along into the town, we got to see a few sights along the way.
Exactly.
So yeah, that would be I think, my top tip for this this little trip. So we're going to head back to the Airbnb now for a little bit. It is Christmas Eve after all. We've not had a lot to eat, so we might have some lunch and spend some time this afternoon together. Thank you for joining us today on our little trip into Ross-on-Wye in Herefordshire. We're going to wrap things up here, I think, for now. So
make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and make sure to click the bell notification to be notified when we post.
And maybe leave us a comment if you've been here, or if there's anywhere else that you'd like us to maybe go in the future, because I think we'll come back to Herefordshire for sure.
Or if we've missed anything here that we've not mentioned.
Yeah, we might have missed something really obvious.
Yeah, but you can let us know that.
Thank you for watching us then, and you'll have to see where our next adventure will be next time.
Bye.
Bye.